Alright, it is time for another unboxing, and actually this will be an installation video as well. I ordered my first two Blu-ray DVD burners. I'm actually just going to use them to rip my existing Blu-rays that I already have and just put them on my hard drive, so I can just click a mouse if I'm that lazy instead of getting up and popping a disc in the DVD drive there. So yeah, we'll check it out and I'll show you the installation. I'm using two, put these in two different computers. Try to do this with one hand here. I don't know. Yeah, one, two. Okay, these are LG's. Well, at least they're packed well. Yep, these are LG DVD burners. Let me get them out of the packaging here. Alright, there you go. Blu-ray disc rewriter. This is the LG brand. So, yeah, I got the older version. These are only 14x. The newer ones are 16x. These things cost $60 a piece. My goodness. I'm sure, you know, they were a lot more when back in the day when they first came out. They were like 120, you know, or higher, and now they're coming down in price finally. But yeah, I've got two computers and I'm putting them in, my main computer and then my home entertainment computer, and they already have 4 terabyte hard drives that I've already installed that already have a bunch of stuff on them. So I may eventually get 6 terabyte hard drives for, you know, backing up my shows and movies and all that. So anyway, we'll get started installing here. Yeah, there's one computer. That's the home entertainment computer, and I'll do that one last. I'm going to do my main computer, which is this one that I actually took the 3 hard drives out just last week. The older 2 IDE hard drives and 1 SATA drive that were spares, and put a 4 terabyte in this one. So yep, I'm going to take one of these burners out, probably the bottom one. They're just regular DVD burners, also LG, and take one of them out and put this one in its place. Alright, yeah, this is what I call my light show computer with all the fancy lights in it. It had more when I had fan on the front, and that was cooling hard drives, and now those are that's gone along with the hard drives. So still black lights and blue lights and all that. So alright, let me get this thing open and we'll get it installed. And yeah, by the way, I think I got it over here. Of course, this is a SATA connection. I didn't show that before. Not a big deal. I'm sure everybody knows that. So yep, just uninstall the old one, install the new one, and plug it up. Alright, shutting it down. Take just a few seconds. Come on. So you've got so much that usually runs when it's on. There we go. Alright. Now, just drag this thing out a little bit so I can reach the screws and the disk drives there. And we'll get started. Okay, so pretty easy access here. I already got the other screws out on the other side there, and I just got these two holding it in. Jeweler's screwdriver, because these things are tiny. Got the tiny Phillips heads on them. Okay, so now there we go. Disconnect it from the back here. Alright, and shove it through the front. Just like that. So now, there it is. Put it up here. Okay. Slide the new one in. About like that. This cover get a little hung up. Okay. Hold on, let me get 2 hands here. Alright, finally got it connected. Got it screwed in, so easy as that. Now we'll just go ahead and button it back up and turn it on. Check it out. Now before I do button it up, I want to test it first. Make sure everything's connected the way it is, because it's, you know, had that happen before. You button everything up, you think it's ready to go, and no, you got to tear back into it and check connections. So let me do that real quick. There it is. It's detected it. It's installing. BDRE. Alright. Okay, looks like it's installed. We'll test the eject. Right on. Alright, well good. I'll go ahead and button up the computer now. Alright, everything's buttoned up and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, let's get this one out and we'll install the other the other disk drive. Blu-ray burner, that's what it is. Alright, I really like this case. This is pretty easy. 3 thumb screws that hold the cover on, it slides right off. And then, yep, disk drives are right here. So, yeah, basically the screws there, and then I got a little bracket down there that I just twist and it'll come right out. So, yeah, let me get this one out real quick. Alright, slide this out. This has already got the 4 terabyte drive in it now. I can add a 6 terabyte later, because this other slot was where the solid state drive is, but I'll show you where that is. I moved it. There's a little bracket that locks the drive on this one side, because I don't have any screws. Yeah, I just left this bracket in there to hold it in place. And then we just got one screw holding it on this side. Alright, and then this will cover. Yeah, this little faceplate, that's what it is, I forgot. This pops right off. Come on. Alright, yep. So it just pops off like that. And then, there we go. Yep, let me unplug it. I already forgot that. Alright, old disk drive is out. And then these little locks, like that. And a thumb screw there. And this thing's ready to lift up. Let me go ahead and secure this hard drive real quick. Okay, and this lifts up like that. There's a solid state drive right there. Just mounted it underneath so it's out of the way. Alright, so I'm closing it back up. I don't need it open when I install this new burner here. So then just like that. Now we'll get it mounted. Okay. Everything's buttoned back up. Now we're ready for the hard drive. Go back in again, like that. Alright, ready to put the faceplate back on. Just like that. So, yep. I can feel it clicking, so I know I got it set right. So now we'll cut it on and test it out. Yep, I added a bunch of lights to this one, which you can't really see. They're all hidden. Alright, so there it is. Now, let's eject it. Bingo, works. Alright, awesome. Alright, there you go, all buttoned back up and set back in place. So that's how you do a couple of Blu-ray burners. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.